Yo, Star Wars fans, let us talk. Let us talk right now. 5 minute spoiler talk about season 2 of The Mandalorian show, which is on Disney Plus, October 30th, 2020, right now. So let's talking and more straight to the point. All right, so to kick it off, I should have recorded my reaction of the ending, but spoiler territory. I'm just letting y'all know this is your final warning. If you have not seen the show, please do not watch this video. Going once, going twice. I don't warn your ignorant self. Alright, let's go. Alright, so Mandalorian season 2 kicks off after season 1. Mandalorian is looking for his people, the Mandalorian people, and also baby Yoda, which is called the child, but you know he's looking for his people as well too. So he had to go on to Tatooine, and he has to go and find this guy with the one-eyed the one-eyed guy, you know, to help me find out people. And he said he's somewhere around Tatooine and so on and so forth. They made a deal, but it was a dirty deal, and then he shot the guy, and he didn't shot the guy. It's just so much thing. My brain's scrambling because of the excitement of what I just saw. And then he had a dirty deal. Then he shot the Gamorrean guards. The Gamorrean guards fight scene was pretty dope. I really enjoyed that, you know. Afterwards, he hung the guy up, and then the guy got eaten and mauled up by the red lit up things, and yeah, that was pretty dope. So let's get straight to the point. So after the Mandalorian is going to the deserts of Tatooine and stuff like that, we meet our old friend, the lady that helped him out with the pit droids and stuff, and then she sends him to this little country area, and they had to look for the marshal. All right, so the marshal, you know, kind of like a fake Clint Eastwood look to him too, but he was really cool though. I really liked the marshal. But when the marshal came into the bar with the Mandalorian armor, I was like, wait a minute. That armor looks exactly like Boba Fett. It's green. It's scarred up. The logo. I was looking at all the details in the episode. So the marshal is cool. So he told the marshal that he was going to help him kill this big giant the Kyric dragon, the dragon that you see in episode 4 of New Hope that died when C-3PO was walking to look for who is it, R2, whatever it is, but you know what I'm talking about, Star Wars fans. But anywho, so after that they said he got to kill the Kyric dragon, and he says, okay, I'll help you out, but just give me that armor and we'll set, and then we're going our way. He said, not a problem. All right, so as they're going through the deserts of Tatooine to look for this Kyric dragon, and that joint is huge. Like if you look at the New Hope, it's big. You know, the dead skeleton on the corner is big, but we have never seen that big giant scope like that. And man, it's very immersive, and it's very scary too. And it's coming under the ground and eating up the banthas and stuff like that. Yeah. And another great thing in that episode is that Mandalorian is cool with the Tusken Raiders, which is so interesting. And he speaks Tuskens, which we saw in the first season. Then we go deeper that he speaks the dog looking Tusken Raider looking creature things, which was pretty dope, and that was cool. So he's cool with the Tusken Raiders. It's kind of like, it kind of reminded me of Captain Marvel with the Skrulls, you know, because we always think I had the Skrulls were bad, but then the movie showed that they were some good parts in it. Same thing in this episode, but it was just done better. That the Tusken Raiders were helping out the Mandalorian, and we see the good side of them. So I was like, oh, interesting. So Tusken Raiders are helping them out. That's cool. That's dope. All right. So now the Tusken Raiders, they got to go out. They help the Mandalorian in the village to take this dragon out because it's destroying their village and blah, blah, blah. But the crazy thing is, while they were taking out the Tusken Raiders and stuff like that, it was a cool climactic scene. And one of the dopest things that I really appreciate what the directors and Jon Favreau did was that it went from a 2.35 aspect ratio into like a 1.78 if I'm saying like 178 aspect ratio. It went from CinemaScope to IMAX scope. Yes, IMAX. I wasn't sure if it's shot in IMAX, but it reminded me of IMAX quality because I was watching this bad boy on my OLED Sony A9G 77-inch glory, and man, the quality in that bad boy is so it's like I don't have to go to the movie theaters no more. That's how beautiful that they shot that climactic scene. They were shooting and everything, and then it went from here and here. The big giant Kyrie dragon, the Mandalorian came into the through the bantha and mouth of the Kyra Dragon, and that joint, I'm telling you, in the scope of an IMAX scope, I think was planned out to be in the theaters, but maybe because of Corona, it probably interrupted. I don't know. I'm starting to lie, but that episode was awesome. But and before I go any further, before I conclude this video, then it was so much hints that they were throwing at us, because as a hardcore Star Wars fan, we were saying that Boba Fett may be alive. We thought about he might shoot out the shoot at the Scarlet Pit, and boom, he survived, and so on and so forth. And also the thing that the Marshal was writing, which was pretty cool. It was Anakin Skywalker's pod racer from Episode 1. Yes, if you look at the front of Episode 1, Anakin's pod racer when he was a little kid. And yeah, that was pretty dope. See, this is how you create and craft Star Wars. You do it in slick ways, creative ways, but fans servicing fans in a rich. That's what I'm talking about. That's how y'all do Star Wars. All right, don't let me preach up in here. That's how you do Star Wars. Okay, let me go, because my brain is going to so much. I'm almost concluded with this video and stuff, but just the scope of it. I enjoyed the Marshal character. He was great. I hope to see more of him throughout the other episodes. And while the Mandalorian is riding off into the 2 sunsets, it goes back into the cinescope mode. The camera pans out. And what do we see? Who do we see? We see Boba freaking Fett. What I told y'all. What did I told y'all? He's alive. He is alive, and it's the same actor, if I'm saying his name right, Teruma Morrison. He's alive. He is alive. And you see the scars and the stuff that he... this episode, that whole ending, I'm going to watch it again and again until I see the other episodes. I'm going to watch it again until Friday. I'm going to watch it daily. It's a great service. But yeah, so... that was my reaction towards The Mandalorian Season 2 of Episode 1. And I really wish that I could have recorded my reaction, because, man, y'all could imagine how I reacted. Whew! And stuff. But this is how you treat Star Wars fans. I cannot wait what they have in store for us in Episode 2. And please be sure to check out my videos every week, so I can give you a full, honest reaction to how I felt about the episodes. And this episode, I would rate it 10 out of 10. This is the way. I'm just taking in the moments. Is this a video longer than 5 minutes? I think it's longer than 5 minutes. Okay, maybe I should cut it short now, because I'm going to watch it again and see everyone's reaction. So, this is Denny B. Wren, or Denzel B. Wren, whatever you want to call me. Sign out. With a bang. He's alive! He's alive!